We are back now with a vivid portrait of the poetry playing out in all of our lives. The couple on a mission to bring literature to a whole new generation of readers.
Yeah, this is all sparked by an unlikely page from history. Here now, ABC's Kira Phillips with the amazing story behind Liberation Station.
Black women are fresh.
Would your dad, must I pay first?
Like a summer breeze blowing.
The Miller family's life, nothing but a
beautiful.
perfect poem.
There's something about the way they glow that catches my eyes.
Or the debt to be poor?
Like the rhythm of stanzas, their emotions rising and falling.
Beneath these words lie
in
expressions
hard
that
times
can't be heard.
and good.
Let me live onward.
And I am able to once again admire your color of beauty.
Every verse, every page takes you somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's everybody's story, though. It's really kind of like how you present it in terms of what your challenges are. You take what you experience and you learn to build from it.
And I think we approach life and have always approached life using commas, I think, for like the continuation of things. Like, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna
do this.
We're gonna do
Comma.
this, right.
College sweethearts with a passion for poetry and a love for literature took this family from food stamps to a fortuitous family business.
Another speck floated.
And it was all sparked by their 9-year-old son, Langston, and his hand-drawn vision of the perfect bookstore. This young writer,
Once breathed by woolly mammoths.
channeling his Harlem Renaissance poet namesake, Langston Hughes,
You cried tears like one salty sea.
decided he too would be an inspiring literary innovator.
You and me.
So Langston, why do you like to read so much?
It helped me become a better person and influences me to make better choices. All of us, the stuff of stars.
And what have you seen these books do for Langston?
His concept of what is available to him has blown up exponentially.
Yeah.
His imagination is just unlimited.
And coming to life, welcome to the fruits of Liberation Station. How sweet the sound.
They'll want to post you up in a museum. That's my word.
Across Raleigh, North Carolina, these pop-up libraries have a specific purpose, solely providing children's literature in which main characters, heroes and heroines are Black.
Harriet Tubman led hundreds of slaves.
And if you can't stop for a free read, you can browse their online independent bookstore, aka Home Warehouse.
We're giving you like the permission and the freedom to be liberated in yourself, to accept your skin, to accept your hair, to take ownership of your body, of all of your gifts, because if you learn how to take care of something, you end up ultimately like becoming a better human being because of it.
A virtue Victoria learned decades ago, her past defining her present. And ironically, it would be a book that would determine her destiny. Struggle was something that defined Victoria's father's life too. A historical photographer, he wrestled with a drug addiction, pawning anything he could to support his habit, including a beautiful old Bible trimmed in gold, a Bible that held an unexpected treasure.
My mom, pregnant with my younger sister, Jessica, she stated, well, let me look through it. And she looked through it and she saw a collection of papers. And she said, well, you can pawn the Bible and I'll take the papers.
Papers that turned out to be extraordinary pieces of history from the 1800s. Letters between abolitionist and author Frederick Douglass and a radical white bookstore owner from Baltimore. Original documents that the Millers discovered are worth millions of dollars.
Do the two of you ever sit back and think, oh my gosh, your mom saved papers about a white bookstore owner talking to Frederick Douglass? You're running a bookstore to empower people of color.
Yeah. It's absolutely surreal because it's serendipitous is what it is.
But the Millers' serendipitous surprise is not for sale. Under lock and key, the past will be preserved in an undisclosed location. This family maintaining their mantra that money will never mean more than their mission.
What if those papers would have been sold?
We would not have been able to affect generational change in people, in children. Like what we're doing, what our bookstore does is starts at the root of an issue, and it nurtures the entire tree, the entire system.
Choosing literature to assure their legacy,
The caterpillars, the lions.
comma,
I thank Yah for blessing me with a sight just to witness them smile.
continue.
The progress of my character will liquidate all of the debts without injustice to higher claims.
And to get that perspective, to know that what they're doing now could affect generations, that is absolutely beautiful to see.
And powerful. And our thanks to Kira Phillips
Yes.
for bringing us that story.